So we get the line change coming into this game. You, Cotter, Holla, what was working so well for you all to be able to contribute tonight?
We played one game together there in Prague, and we're just three hard-working guys, and it clicked tonight. Some nights it's not always going to click, but tonight did.
You were the ultimate playmaker tonight. You were seeing your teammates, you were setting them up. What felt good about your ability to quickly react and make sure that they had the best opportunity to score?
Well, they were all in good spots. It's pretty easy to make a simple pass like that, right? He got open on that third one there, or his second goal, and that's an easy pass. We should be able to make those.
I know the team talked about that first 10 minutes and coming out strong. You guys did weather it a little bit, but then bounced back. What is about this team and the resilience that you saw tonight to then get back into the win column?
Yeah, we obviously got scored on right away. Power play wasn't very good off the hop, and slowly got better. But it's a work in progress for us. And our special teams didn't kill us tonight, and so we got to be better overall with that. But I like the way we competed. Every time we got a goal scored against, the next couple shifts were really big for us. We kind of changed the momentum of the game, and they're a good team. They have one of the best goal scorers in the game, right? So you gotta respect him. You respect the other guys on that team, and I thought we used every single guy tonight, and that's the depth of our team coming out.
Can you sense a guy like Cotter when he's got 4 goals early this year has playing with confidence, putting the puck in the net?
Yeah, he definitely doesn't lack confidence. So that's one thing we like about him.
Okay. What you mentioned, kind of having the best goal scorer of you didn't have a shot on goal tonight, only one attempt. What did you guys do well against him when he was out there?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know that until you just said that. But yeah, it's you have to respect him so much, and every team in this league, we obviously want to see him do what he needs to do, but just not against us, right? So you're gonna have that mentality through every single team around the league, but eventually he's going to find a way to score some goals, and that's why he is who he is, right?
Paul, 4 goals for you to start the season, and you and Noesen just finding each other all over the ice. What do you like about when you play together?
It's awesome. I mean, he's a worker. He's really good at what he does, so it makes it easy for me and Holla to just find spots. I mean, he's going to be first on the forecheck. He communicates very loudly, and we're all on the same page, so it makes it really easy for us to just read off him. And once we kind of get the puck based on what he does, we can do our thing, get to the net, make plays, and that's what it's all about. So he's a driver of that line, so it makes it easy.
It's still incredibly early in the season. This team able to bounce back from a slower start and able to just withstand all of the highs and lows of this game. What did you like out of the resiliency of this group?
It's good. It's a good test. I mean, stuff like that's going to happen all year. You're going to go up, you're going to go down, and that third goal that they had, I wasn't too happy with that one with myself, but the boys found a way to kill some penalties and managed to hang on, and it shows some pretty good persistency from our team to hold them out.
You guys 3-1 so far. How important are these early games just to kind of build confidence as a team?
Extremely important. I mean, you look at the playoffs towards the end, and it's a matter of 1 point, 2 points, 3 points. So sometimes, early in the season when teams are trying to figure out their systems and whatnot, that's probably the most important time to hone down on your game and make sure everybody's playing and holding each other accountable.
Do you feel like you guys are grasping your systems?
Yeah, I mean, I think we have a really, really long way to go, and that's a pretty good positive with how we've been playing so far. And we just have so many guys that are capable of so many different things. So it makes it easy. We're a very versatile team. So once everybody gets on the same page completely, we're going to be a hard team to stop.
Do you see that development even from the first game to now where you guys are playing better like that?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, even myself too. I think there's a lot of guys on this team that maybe haven't had the opportunity on other teams or aren't used to playing on certain lines or having certain minutes, and so having guys just get used to that and meshing with new line mates and stuff like that, it'll take some time, but I think we're doing pretty good for the most part.
Tatar scores falling down. Casey, another, dragon able to find a lane. To see this depth scoring and to see those guys pull it off, how important is that right now to get everyone contributing?
Extremely important. I mean, that's what eventually wins championships is depth and everybody contributing. And, you have your guys that are, so-called superstars, which is awesome. And then you have guys that are so-called grinders. And Sometimes the grinders outscore those guys. Each game is different, so everybody contributes, and lines 1 through 4 and each D pairing and the goalie have to be accountable, and we do a pretty good job of holding each other accountable on the bench, and it's really important that everybody's involved.
What still do you want to see from this team going into this next game on Monday?
I think the biggest thing for us is just consistency. Played a pretty good game today. We let off a couple times, which every team's going to have a push, but for the most part, just keep playing our game, keep getting better and better in our systems, and the consistency is the biggest part.
Welcome back to your Mercedes-Benz Devils post-game show, where the Devils get the edge over the Capitals 5-3 in their season and home opener. Welcome back inside the studio. Joining us now is Devils head coach Sheldon Keefe. Now, Sheldon, a hard-fought win all the way down to the final buzzer. What was your overall impressions of tonight's game coming off of the loss against Toronto?
Yeah, I thought our guys played hard. I liked our response each time we got scored on. It could have been momentum-changing or game-changing type moments in the game, especially on the road, but guys just stayed with it. I thought we did a lot of really good things tonight.
Well, Sheldon, you have to be happy with what you got from your third and fourth lines, although whether we call them your third and fourth lines, but just the energy they brought tonight. You knew you were going to need them to be able to match what Washington did. So just talk about how Lazar's line came out in the first period, really set the tone, and then obviously Hall's line was able to capitalize on their momentum and score some goals.
Yeah, it was great. That's why we talked this morning. I mean, you change the lines, and I'm not too focused on what you want to label them. Each line is very important, and those guys showed it here tonight.
We're going to open it up to the media.
Seamus Casey showing poise again. What are you seeing out of his decision-making and his ability to stay calm in those high-pressure moments?
Yeah, he's got a lot of confidence in his ability on offense. That's why we trust him in those situations, power play and such. But that's a big goal for us. To get us going like that. He shows that he has that ability. That's 2 now. It's essentially the same kind of move to get into that space, but he mixes up the shot to a different area than that. So, yeah, big goal, big moment for us.
Cotter has 4 goals, 2 tonight. What do you see in him in his play and his confidence, maybe the way he's scored right now?
Yeah, he's feeling it. He's feeling it for sure. I've liked his game in each of the games that we've played. Whichever line we've had him on, and sometimes his minutes. Maybe I leave the game thinking maybe he should have played a little bit more. So you're always trying to give him a little bit extra here and there. But yeah, he's just coming through when opportunities present themselves.
What stood out about Noesen's playmaking abilities tonight?
Just the fact that he made plays. He had opportunities to make plays, and he did. That whole line was really good today. Hall was great in the face-off circle and just played real hard. So whatever those guys were called upon, whenever the game presented, they made the play.
Well, Ovechkin didn't have a shot on goal. I think he only had 1 attempt that was right in the game. What does that say about the way you guys defended tonight?
I thought we did a good job. I thought we did a good job. I didn't. I don't like the goals that we gave up. The 5-on-5 goals we gave up. I don't like those. We can manage those situations better. But for the most part, I thought we did a good job, and we kept. Like I said, aside from those 2 goals where they're on the interior, I thought we kept a lot of things to the perimeter tonight.
What else do you want to see from this power play? I know it's still incredibly early and it's still getting the reps, but what can they continue to do to maybe get more opportunities?
Just the individuals. They got to make plays. They got to they got to find their way through pressure. They got to make some plays. So we got to give it some time. But to me, it's not structure based. It's not personnel based. We got a lot of talent on that ice. Those guys got to find their way.
Overall, are you happy with the depth you've seen from this team scoring so far this season?
Yeah, I think so. For the most part, once our power play gets clicking, it's a good recipe for us. To get the Hall line to get us 3 tonight, that's big. I think, in fact, the Lazar line was great start to finish. Did so many little things well for us. But then, we got a goal from Hughes line, the Casey goals from the Hughes line. And then, we get 3 from the Halla group, and then we get the empty net goal. The Nikos group's out there doing a lot of heavy lifting for us. So it's a really good team effort for sure. And I like the defense that I thought we moved the puck as efficiently as we have in any of the games, and that really helped us out, not just in their defending, but how they moved the puck for us too on D.
Ishier okay after you took a big hit from Moby Lee?
Who is this?
Ishier, Nico.
Yeah, he's fine.
Thank you, Phil.